Hi Gemini, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 2nd through the 8th of September. It's a general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus signs, and it's a timeless read despite the timestamp. What does that mean? That means the timestamp was just for me so I know when I recorded it, but also it means when you're drawn to this video is when it's meant for you to watch it, okay? Because there are going to be messages there for you. If you happen to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Push that thumbs up button and hit the bell. Love having you guys here. I love doing these videos for you. And the bell will let you know when I'm posting a video. So every time I go ahead and I post, you'll be notified that a new reading is out for you, okay? It also lets Facebook know that I'm doing a good job and that you like the content that I'm putting out. So I would really love it if you would like the video, and put a comment. Let me know how the videos are, what you think about them. Okay, Gemini, if you want a more comprehensive idea of what's coming for you, my suggestion to you there is to watch your rising moon and Venus signs. Do remember these videos are general, so they won't resonate with everybody, and being that they're general, watching your other signs will give you more messages, so a greater sense of what's coming along for you, okay? If you don't have time to watch all those videos, I do offer personalized readings. I do 30-minute private read videos for $30 each, if you're interested in that. Contact information is below. Okay. Lastly, this is a brand new tarot deck. This is the Law of Attraction Tarot by, oh god, I hope I say this name right, Scarabeo, or Scarabeo. It's a Law of Attraction deck, and it's so different from the traditional tarot. I mean, this is the Ace of Swords here. This guy's on a slope, and it's beautiful. He's doing a fabulous trick on the slope. Here's Judgment. Love that. Now this one's somewhat similar, but you lack the people, the boats, the coffins, whatever. Here you got the Six of Cups. Wow, Six of Cups, typically two little kids with flowers in a home. This is a guy and, you know, sand in the hourglass there. So yeah, different types of readings. Here's the Seven of Cups. Typically the Seven of Cups, you got Seven of Cups. But this is a psychic, this is a crystal. This is a crystal ball. And there are pictures in there. And I love it. Death card. This is a butterfly coming out of a chrysalis. So the pictures are very different, and therefore the messages are going to be different. And I like that. I like the idea that we can shake things up, you know. Beautiful. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this reading once you've seen it. Okay? And let me know what you think about these cards. I've done a couple readings with them so far, and I'm really impressed with the messages coming through. Beautiful. Okay, so let's get... Well, give me a minute. My cat's begging to go out, and then we'll get started. Come on, buddy. Go on. No, I'm not playing with you. You want it? Take it with you. Hold on, honey. He had to have his little mouse. He has a little toy mouse, and he wasn't about to leave the room unless I let him have it. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for your patience, Gemini. Source energy, Ascended Masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and divine white light and spirit guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the time frame indicated. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly, allow me to speak these messages clearly, and that all the messages given here today help keep Gemini on the highest path. Not only now, but always. There it is. Came out for you. Wow. Beautiful. I want to thank you for your love, your guidance, and your protection. Your messages are deeply appreciated, Divine, and they are always welcome here. You are always welcome here. Thank you so much. Okay, so bottom of the deck. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Capricorn energy. Wow, kicked that right out of my hands. Okay. Wow, look at this. That just brought to my attention. Look at this guy's shadow. It's the Devil. And you got two devils in your reading, Gemini. So, you're being followed by your own fears, your own thinking. Your own actions are haunting you. Your thoughts are haunting you. So the Devil, to me, with the Law of Attraction card, being the Law of Attraction, is all about thinking and the consequences of that. We create our reality. This is telling me this is about your fears as well as addictions and, you know, your reality, the consequences of your thinking and prior actions and behaviors. This Devil, though, he's all creative and stuff, man. He's got a... hey, I'm not sure what that is. The little board painters use that have all the paint on them. And he has himself a brush. And he's sitting on top of a pile of skulls. So it's like he's being all creative in getting you to feel fear. Because on the one arm it says solve. And on the other arm is Latin. And I really don't know how to pronounce that word. Coagula. Means entwined. And that, or bound. Or, you know, bound to. It's all about solving, creatively solving. Using your mind to solve how to get unstuck in a situation that's been causing you, I mean, nothing but problems. Look at this pile of bones this guy's on. So this is telling me straight up that you have a situation at hand that has been with you a very long time. Look at all the lifetimes of skeletons here. Skeletons in your closet is what I just heard. Things that you need to solve with your thinking. Get creative, get innovative, and take action. He's wearing red. So we know in typical tarot that it's about addictions, codependent relationships. But if we're talking inward, internal, this is your fears. This is your own thinking. This is your own attitudes and perspectives, behaviors, and belief systems, which are creating the reality which you sit upon. And you're being called to, with this general energy for the week ahead, to get mighty creative with how you deal with it, because I feel like you're at a point right now of change, especially when I see the Ace of Swords coming through, which does signify that it's been hard for you to work out these issues. Okay, so general energy. Wow. Let's see here. Okay, King of Swords. So, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and their sun or somewhere else in their birth chart. This is somebody you're dealing with now, or this could be your energy. I feel this is you. I feel like you're contemplating how you're... What am I doing? I misread that. That's the King of Wands. Okay. This is a businessman. Okay, retracting. This is you as Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Excuse me. The cards are new. I'll just show you. The little insignia at the bottom tells me whether they are wands or swords, and they're the same colors used and look very similar. So, yeah, I mistook it for swords. My apologies. This is the King of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo energy. It's either you or somebody else, and it's that sign in some part of their chart. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. You could have dealings now, though, Gemini, with a sun, you know, a sun sign, fire. A fire sun sign is what I meant to say. Okay, so here you are. And you're contemplating what you're going to do next. Because I think you're all business right now. Look at this guy. He's talking about graphs. He's got his hands in his pocket. He looks pretty content and easygoing up there. But he looks like he's straining. He's bored. He's tired. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he's got it down. It's like he's hit the ceiling, though. He's done this so many times, he's bored out of his dang skull. Yeah. He isn't even looking at the people. He's looking up. In this picture, if you look at this guy's eyes, he's looking up to heaven. He's looking up towards the sky. He's like, I need answers. And this is the King of Cups. So this is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy at somewhere in your chart. Or somewhere in their chart. Because this is two kings. We got King of Fire and the King of Water here. And when you put them together, it's like you're trying to make major decisions, or you're taking and working passionately towards moving forward in some aspect of your life. But you're bringing in your emotions as well. Your emotions are here. You're trying to nurture others. You're trying to take care of others passionately. King of Cups. Definitely in a position of love and care. This is heartfelt energy. But, you know, that's typical tarot. And this tarot, this guy looks like it's a strain. Looks like it's hard for him to do. And like he's bored with it and tired of it. And this guy looks like he's like, what's next? Look at the look on that gentleman's face. Sitting there with his tea or his coffee. And if you haven't noticed, in both pictures, these men are in the dark. So it's like, but this guy has a lamp and this guy has a projector. So both ways, in both instances, I'm guided to say you need to trust your intuition at this time. You're being divinely guided. Okay? He's sitting confidently in a chair, waiting in the color of blue, which is emotions. But, it's like he's pondering his next step. And this guy, he's actually doing it. He's taking the next step. Low, painfully so. Okay? Well, with his hand in the pocket, I feel like he's not sharing everything. I mean, this guy even, the first guy even looks like he's not sharing everything. It looks like he's weighing up his options or staring somebody down, making an impression about what he's going to do next. And, you know, body language alone says a hand in a pocket means you're being deceitful or you're not sharing everything. And the look on this guy's face is he's definitely not sharing his real intentions, his real feelings. But he's doing his work nevertheless. Now, these two gentlemen look similar. This is the Two of Wands here. And this is the King of Cups. Now, they both look similar in the facial features, hair, and everything. So I'm just going to consider that they're similar. This guy has a cane, and it looks like he needs assistance because he's being followed by his devil shadow. Okay? So it looks like something's weighing heavily on you at this time. All these pictures are talking to me about something weighing very heavily on you, Gemini. And your thoughts are getting to you. I mean, when you're being trailed by your own shadow, and the shadow's that of a devil, that tells me you've got not good intentions, or that you're battling your own self regarding something, and you're needing assistance. Look at his cane. A cane and the lantern does indicate that you do have assistance. Maybe you're not looking at it, though. You're too busy focusing on your shadow, which is your fears. You are being divinely guided. You do have the cane, and you're given the cane from the universe. And he's wearing all purple, spiritual color. Says you are cloaked in spirituality, and you're going through some major lessons now. You've got some choices to make, and you're looking outward here. I think you're looking out here he's looking out here because he's looking for the direction to go. It's like he's on the curb here at nighttime. Once again, we're in the dark. We've got 3 in the dark and 3 lights. So it's like you're fighting the dark side of yourself right now. Okay, Gemini? Like, in some situation, you've got decisions that need to be made. 2 of Wands typically does indicate decisions or possibilities with regards to changing your thinking in some way. Okay? You're not seeing that you're being divinely guided right now, but you absolutely are. In this 2 of Wands, he's got the cane and the lantern, which are lighting up. Your fears are being illuminated now, and you've got to make the decision on whether or not to work them out and release them. I love it. The 5 of Cups. This is this is beautiful. This is a call for you to face the sun, face the light, and to use the light to you know, transmute the darkness. The darkness of all the past cards has a little bit of light in it. But the 5 of Cups is always about walking away. And way, way, way up here on the hilltop, you have 2 black figures, and one's walking away from the other. But it's on a very sunny, beautiful day. And all these sunflowers, expressions of positivity and growth, they're facing the sun, they're transmuting the darkness, is saying that this is the right move for you. That you are walking away from darkness, you're walking away from a hard situation, and you're walking into the light. You're being divinely guided to walk into the light in some situation now. Being that this indicates to people, I do feel like you're trying to walk out of a situation. This could be internal or external. This could be you having to work on yourself, but also, you know, on your fears and on your negative emotions, bitterness, jealousy, rage, envy, guilt, self-sabotaging stuff like I'm not good enough, or abandonment issues, rejection issues. These are the types of things I feel like you're needing to work on now through shadow self and child therapy. So you could Google all that, Gemini, those types of meditations, and they could help you work this out. But this is also external to you, walking away from people, circumstances, and environments that no longer serve you. So do face the light. That's what, and use it to walk away. And I feel some of you are already doing this. And the next card out, this is the High Priestess. Love it. Beautiful card of intuition, but she's standing on a checkerboard. So it's almost like it's a game of what move do we make next. Even though it's not a game. This lady, she's looking a little sexy there and tempestuous. She's also holding a sheet of paper with some, it's like she has knowledge you want. And she's beckoning you to come over. She's got this sheer veil on, so the veil's thinning for you. And she's wanting you to follow the wisdom that she's trying to give you. Take action. Her hair's red, for crying out loud. Everything else is purple, which is spirituality. Now, this card is tempting you to take actions necessary in following your intuition and following your higher self and following your higher power. And face that light. Transmute all your dark energies, all your fears, all the darkness surrounding you. Make the decisions you need to make to move forward. You're prepared to do this now. Okay? Because you've got to do this in order to hit this. A very challenging new start. But you do it. Because look at, he's doing it. We don't know how he lands. This is the only thing I'm noticing here. With this is the Ace of Swords. This is, you know, a brand new start. But a challenging one. How easy is it to snowboard off the side of a mountain and not fall on your face? This guy looks like he's doing fabulous. We don't know how he's going to land it, though. And I feel like that's really up to you. And it's all about trusting your gut this week. So, again, this is going to be in any aspect of your life. This could be on the job, you dealing with people in your lives. You could be dealing with some fire signs or water signs this week, Gemini, or those could be aspects of yourself, or other, other people that you're dealing with. You've got a decision to make. You've got some transmuting to do of your darkness, and it's going to be about working on toxic relationships or toxic thinking this week. Absolutely. So let's quickly see what the universe has to say. What's your advice for Gemini for this situation, for now, for the time now? So this does include, for many of you, or for some of you, it's going to include a romantic partnership or a love partnership. Whenever this card comes out, it signifies to me that this is going to be about a love relationship for you. So you're needing to make a decision about a toxic relationship this week, and you're really struggling with your own fears. But I do see, with the Five of Cups, the walking away, transmuting that in a hard new start, but you did it. And the next card out, within the next few months. So whatever's starting now is going to carry out through the next few months. You've got to communicate clearly, and forgiveness is key to moving forward. Not only forgiveness of the other people, but forgiveness of yourself, okay? So those are your messages. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Leave me a message below or comment below. Let me know your thoughts about the new cards, about the type of reading. I know it's non-traditional. I'm an intuitive reader anyway, so I really love this deck. It allows me to read in a different way entirely. Loving it. I give it 2 thumbs up. What are your thoughts? Until next week, take care. Love and light, Gemini. Namaste.